Over 40 million American adults are trapped in anxiety's vicious cycle right now, and most don't realize they're making it worse with the very methods they think will help. Are you one of those people who tries to push through anxiety, distract yourself, or wait for it to pass, only to find it comes back stronger than before? Later in this video, I'll show you the exact 15-minute mental reset method that neuroscientists call the anxiety circuit breaker. Hit that subscribe button because I share a breakthrough mental health technique every week that most therapists don't even know about, content you won't find anywhere else. What I'm about to reveal will completely change how you understand and handle anxiety, starting today. Your mind is sabotaging you every single day, and you don't even realize it's happening. Picture this. You wake up and immediately, your brain starts the morning anxiety download. What if I'm late? What if that meeting goes wrong? What if my boss notices I made that mistake yesterday? Before you've even had your coffee, your nervous system is already in fight or flight mode. Then there's the afternoon spiral. You're at work, everything seems fine, but suddenly your heart starts racing over absolutely nothing. You can't pinpoint why, but that familiar wave of dread washes over you. You try to breathe, you try to think positive thoughts, but nothing works. The anxiety just sits there like a heavy weight on your chest. And let's talk about bedtime. You're exhausted, you desperately want to sleep, but the moment your head hits the pillow, your brain decides it's time for the anxiety highlight reel. Every embarrassing moment from the past 5 years, every future scenario that could possibly go wrong, every decision you're questioning. You lie there for hours, mind racing, body tense, wondering why you can't just turn it off. Research from Harvard Medical School reveals something shocking. The average person with anxiety spends 47% of their waking hours in a state of mental distress. That's nearly half your life consumed by worry, fear, and that constant feeling of being on edge. But here's what's really happening that most people don't understand. Your brain has essentially learned to be anxious. Every time you experience anxiety and try to fight it, avoid it, or wait for it to pass, you're actually training your neural pathways to make anxiety stronger. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. The harder you struggle against anxiety, the more powerful it becomes. Most anxiety management techniques fail because they're working against your brain's natural wiring instead of with it. You've been taught to resist, to push through, to think your way out of anxiety. But resistance creates persistence. The more you fight anxiety, the more energy you give it. Later, I'll reveal the exact method that changes everything by working with your brain's natural reset mechanisms instead of against them. The hidden cause that's destroying your peace of mind isn't what you think it is. Most people believe anxiety is caused by external stress, past trauma, or chemical imbalances. While these factors play a role, neuroscientists at Stanford University discovered something that will shock you. The real culprit behind chronic anxiety is your brain's broken reset button. Think of your nervous system like a car alarm that's stuck in the on position. A normal car alarm goes off when there's a threat, then automatically resets when the danger passes. But anxiety hijacks this natural reset mechanism. Your internal alarm keeps blaring even when you're completely safe, and you've lost the ability to turn it off. Here's the fascinating part. Your brain has two distinct operating systems. There's the survival brain, which is designed to keep you alive by scanning for threats and triggering fight or flight responses. Then there's the rest and restore system, which is supposed to activate when you're safe, allowing your body and mind to recover and recharge. In healthy people, these two systems work in perfect balance, like a seesaw. When danger appears, survival mode kicks in. When danger passes, rest mode takes over. But chronic anxiety happens when your survival brain gets stuck in the driver's seat and your rest and restore system can't activate no matter how safe you actually are. Neuroscientists at UCLA discovered that people with anxiety disorders have hyperactive amygdalas, the brain's alarm system, and underactive prefrontal cortexes, the brain's reset button. It's like having a smoke detector that goes off every time you toast bread, but no off switch to silence it. But there's something else happening that will shock you. Most anxiety treatments focus on managing symptoms instead of fixing the broken reset mechanism. That's why breathing exercises, positive thinking, and even medication often provide only temporary relief. You're not addressing the root cause, you're just turning down the volume on a malfunctioning alarm system. The breakthrough comes when you understand that your brain's reset button isn't broken forever. It can be retrained, rewired, and restored to its natural function. The key is learning how to manually activate your rest and restore system until it starts working automatically again. The revolutionary method that changes everything is called the Neural Reset Protocol, and it's based on cutting-edge research from the Institute of Heart Math and Johns Hopkins University. This isn't another breathing exercise or mindfulness technique. This is a scientifically designed system that manually activates your brain's natural reset mechanism and trains it to work automatically again. The Neural Reset Protocol works by targeting your vagus nerve, the longest nerve in your body that connects your brain to your heart, lungs, and digestive system. This nerve is like the master switch for your rest and restore system. When it's functioning properly, it sends signals to your brain that you're safe, which automatically shuts down the anxiety response. Here's how the science works. When you activate your vagus nerve through specific breathing patterns, heart rate variability techniques, and targeted physical movements, it triggers the release of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that literally puts the brakes on your anxiety. Within minutes, your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and your mind begins to clear. Wait, let me show you exactly how this works. Sarah, a marketing executive from Denver, had been struggling with anxiety attacks for 3 years. She'd tried therapy, medication, meditation apps, everything. Nothing provided lasting relief. She was having panic attacks during important meetings and couldn't sleep through the night. After learning the Neural Reset Protocol, Sarah experienced her first anxiety-free day in over 2 years. And it happened within the first week of practice. Within 30 days, her panic attacks had completely stopped, and she was sleeping through the night. 6 months later, she described her anxiety as a distant memory that rarely bothers her anymore. The protocol works because it doesn't fight anxiety. It doesn't try to think positive thoughts, and it doesn't attempt to avoid triggers. Instead, it teaches your nervous system how to return to baseline calm quickly and efficiently. It's like installing a new operating system that automatically manages stress and anxiety in the background. But there's a catch you need to know. The Neural Reset Protocol only works if you understand the correct sequence and timing. Done wrong, these techniques can actually increase anxiety temporarily. Done right, they create rapid relief and long-term rewiring of your stress response system. Here's exactly how to apply the Neural Reset Protocol in your life starting today. I'm going to give you the complete 5-step sequence that rewires your anxiety response system. Step 1. The physiological sigh reset. This isn't regular deep breathing. Take a normal inhale through your nose, then take a second, smaller inhale on top of it to fill your lungs completely. Now exhale slowly through your mouth until your lungs are empty. The double inhale activates maximum oxygen exchange, and the long exhale stimulates your vagus nerve. Do this 3 times whenever you feel anxiety rising. Step 2. The heart coherence technique. Place your hand on your heart and breathe at a rhythm of 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. As you breathe, imagine the breath flowing in and out of your heart space. This creates heart rate variability, which sends calming signals directly to your brain. Continue for 2 minutes. Step 3. The tension release sequence. Starting from your toes, tense every muscle in your body for 5 seconds, then release completely. Feel the wave of relaxation wash over you. This technique tricks your nervous system into deep relaxation by creating contrast between tension and release. Step 4. The grounding anchor. Notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This pulls your attention out of anxious thoughts and into present moment awareness, activating your prefrontal cortex. Step 5. The recovery integration. Place both hands on your belly and take 5 normal breaths while mentally saying, "I am safe, I am calm, I am in control." This programs positive neural pathways and reinforces the reset response. But what if you don't have 15 minutes? Use the emergency version. Double inhale, long exhale, 3 times, then the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. This takes 90 seconds and provides immediate relief. What if you're in a meeting or public space? The heart coherence technique is completely invisible. Just breathe at the 5-second rhythm while touching your leg instead of your heart. Nobody will notice, but your nervous system will respond immediately. What if it doesn't work the first time? This is completely normal. Your brain has been practicing anxiety for years. Give the protocol 7 days of consistent practice. Most people notice significant improvement by day 3, but some need the full week for the neural pathways to strengthen. Do the sequence once in the morning as prevention, once when anxiety hits as intervention, and once before bed as recovery. In 3 days, you'll notice your anxiety has less intensity and shorter duration. In 2 weeks, you'll find yourself naturally returning to calm faster. In 30 days, anxiety becomes a minor inconvenience rather than a life-controlling force. Even if you've failed with every other anxiety technique, this works because you're not fighting anxiety. You're literally rewiring the brain circuits that create it. Here's what most people get wrong. They try this once or twice and expect permanent results. Consistency is everything. Your brain needs repetition to create new neural pathways. The life that awaits you on the other side is nothing short of remarkable. In 3 days of consistent practice, you'll notice something profound. Anxiety loses its grip on your thoughts. That constant mental chatter that used to consume your mind will quiet to a gentle whisper. You'll catch yourself feeling genuinely calm for the first time in months, maybe years. In 2 weeks, your body will remember what true relaxation feels like. Your shoulders will naturally drop away from your ears. That tight knot in your stomach will dissolve. You'll sleep through the night without your mind racing through tomorrow's worries. Your friends and family will notice you seem more present, more engaged, more like your old self. In 30 days, you'll experience what I call the confidence cascade. When anxiety isn't constantly depleting your mental energy, you have bandwidth for creativity, connection, and joy. You'll make decisions faster because you're not paralyzed by what-if scenarios. You'll speak up in meetings, try new things, and take healthy risks because fear no longer controls your choices. Physically, your body will feel lighter, more energized. Your digestion will improve because your nervous system isn't stuck in survival mode. Your heart rate will be steady and strong. You'll notice colors seem brighter, food tastes better, and you laugh more easily. This isn't just relief from anxiety. This is a return to your natural state of well-being. But here's what really changes everything. You'll develop unshakable confidence in your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. Not because nothing bad will ever happen, but because you know you have the tools to reset your nervous system no matter what. Anxiety might still visit occasionally, but it won't stay long and it won't run the show. Let me share Marcus's story. He was a software engineer who hadn't had a peaceful day in 4 years. Anxiety controlled every aspect of his life, from avoiding social events to staying late at work because he was too anxious to drive in traffic. After 6 weeks with the Neural Reset protocol, Marcus took his first vacation in 3 years. He joined a hiking club, started dating again, and even gave a presentation at a tech conference. When I asked him what changed, he said, "I finally remembered who I was before anxiety took over." That's the transformation waiting for you. Your transformation starts now. Remember, anxiety isn't a life sentence. It's a nervous system stuck in survival mode. The Neural Reset protocol gives you the tools to manually activate your brain's natural calm response and train it to work automatically again. Within days, you'll notice anxiety losing its power over your thoughts and decisions. Within weeks, you'll rediscover the peace and confidence that's been waiting beneath the surface all along. Here's what I want you to do right now. Try the physiological sigh reset technique we covered. Double inhale through your nose, long exhale through your mouth 3 times. Do it now and notice how your body responds. Then comment below and tell me what you experienced. I read every single comment and I'm genuinely curious about your results. Next week, I'm revealing the 5-minute morning routine that creates an anxiety-proof mindset before you even start your day. This technique builds on everything we covered today and creates a protective shield around your nervous system that lasts all day long. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it, because this method will completely change how you start your mornings. Remember, you have everything you need inside you to break free from anxiety's grip. The Neural Reset protocol just shows you how to access it.